You hear a twig snap outside your tent and freeze. Because out here, you're basically a midnight snack with Wi-Fi. You clutch your sleeping bag, realizing your tent is just a thin tortilla, if anything with teeth wants a burrito. But 1.8 million years ago, humans faced leopards, hyenas, and saber-toothed cats. No tent, only guts and rocks. Scientists at Oldaway Gorge found a child's skull with saber-tooth marks. Actual proof these nightmare predators hunted us. Archaeology's worst nightmare and bedtime story. But first, meet Bach, the would-be hero. Now here's Bach. Elbows, bravado, questionable plans. He's dashing around camp, roaring at every shadow. Because tonight, he's after the night guard bone, the tribe's ultimate badge of survival. Bach thumps his chest. Darkness hears Bach and flees. Nara teases, pointing to fresh claw marks right beside you by the fire. Bach, if the ground has bite marks, maybe you shouldn't sleep there, Nara warns. Bach just narrows his eyes, undeterred. Ground is nervous. Bach understands. Sunset drops like a lid. This is that moonless night Uma warned you about. River turns to ink, trees hide killers, and every predator is hungry. Bach freezes. Uma's serious stare locks with yours. But wait, Uma's warning slices through everything. You just keep yelling. Bach leans in, eyes wide. Bone says Bach handsome. Bone says leopard. Uma hisses. And tonight, those ancient dangers feel close. You feel it. Danger is stalking you now. Suddenly, those claw marks scream warning, not ancient art. Bach, unfazed, spots a pile of chewed bones, trips over it, somersaults into a bush, and pops up with bones tangled around his neck. They rattle like a haunted maraca. Nara crosses her arms. Ever wonder why those are chewed? Bach smirks slyly. Hero trophy. Uma points west. The sun's almost gone. When it's gone, big teeth wake. A tiny bird lands, uninvited, on Bach's head. He freezes, then boasts. I'm scarier than teeth. But you know, at Tong, the Tong child skull, found in South Africa, shows talon marks from a giant eagle. Just as nerves fray, something interrupts, laughter. But then, zap, Bach's nose gets pecked. He salutes anyway. Bach lunges into his boldest move, intimidation. You square up beside him, puffing out your chest, mimicking his predator roar. Only a sparrow looks remotely interested. Wait, it flutters, perches on Bach's eyebrow. Bach inflates himself. I am scarier than teeth, he boasts. The bird just pecks him again. Suddenly, as Bach yelps, a shadow glides overhead, wingspan like a glider. You duck fast, heart hammering. Bach claims, just wind. But you know that was something else. Here's the twist. Even if you feel like the apex predator, the wild rewrites your script. At Oldaway Gorge, Tanzania, one homo skull had crocodile bites. Zhao and Blumenschein proved the river's a hunting ground. It's officially the toothiest spot around here. The sun's barely brushing treetops now. With last light vanishing, shadows stretch, hungry, waiting. Suddenly, every shadow screams. Your ambush could strike anywhere. Bach shakes off the bird and swaggers riverward. Attempt 2, but will you survive? Girl child Pip follows, quiet and sharp-eyed. Bach spots something long and brown. Lazy water stick. Bach dares you. Watch him chase river logs. He stomps closer, arms wide open. Pip tugs your hand, whispering, the log has eyes. Before you blink, the log blinks back, unzipping into a mouth full of knives, and water explodes. Bach leaps back, arms windmilling. Pip, deadpan, maybe logs shouldn't stare. It's like you act brave, then freak at your own ringtone. But here's proof. Watch closely or you'll miss it. Scientists found crocodile bites. Every nap was risky. Still rattled, Bach brushes off terror. Then you notice a shadowy cave lurking. He claims it Bach's fortress. You, Pip, and Uma squeeze in, hearts pounding. The air is thick, musty, and smells like old meat. But what they find inside is chilling. But here's what nobody tells you. Caves lied. Picture yourself surrounded. Safe caves have ghosts. Bach laughs, ignoring the warning, and leads everyone deeper, right into a massive, shadowy chamber. Here's his wildest gamble yet. He craves the night guard bone, and only the biggest, blackest cave will prove you're the true protector. Everyone crowds in. Bok puffs up at the entrance, flexes, and roars. I'm scarier than teeth. The echo slams into the darkness. Silence. But then, a deep rumble rolls out, and glowing eyes flicker awake in the black. Pip yanks your sleeve. Bones on the ground have teeth marks. That's not right. Suddenly, Bok's bone necklace catches on a branch overhead. The bones clatter, echoing like a prehistoric dinner bell through the cave. Every predator outside freezes mid-step. Every human inside snaps awake. Bok freezes. Nara hisses. Congrats, you just rang the dinner bell. Uma's eyes flash. Bones speak, loud boy. Here's where you face it. The bones scream tonight. Think caves kept you safe? Here's the shocker. At Zucudian Cave, 500,000-year-old Homo erectus bones, chewed by saber-toothed cats and giant hyenas, prove you were never safe inside. You had to listen to bones, not just wear them, to survive. The moonless night doesn't just approach, it arrives. You can't see the valley anymore. You only sense it, claws scraping stone, pads in dust, water slipping past. Time's running out. Bok lifts his chin at the cave darkness. I'm scarier than fangs. The bone necklace rattles against you. Bok gulps, hard. No, bones outscare Bok. Nara snatches the necklace from you. Finally, a sentence with teeth. She rips it off, weaving chewed bones across the cave mouth with vine, fast. You want to be heard now? But Nara isn't convinced. She points out, raise those bones higher. What's coming for you? Big things never tiptoe in. Uma's grin says, you're about to learn the hard way, ready or not. Bones shout warnings, loud boy. Elder man stick thuds, a countdown begins. Quiet ears survive longer than loud chests. Boy child whispers, can I be loud chest? Nara's answer, not if you want to live. Baby blinks at the bones, then chews a vine like a tiny saboteur. You help fasten the line. Your fingers shake, because outside, something breathes. Suddenly, the alarm screams, clack, 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 time's up. Every bone knocks another bone. The cave mouth transforms, prehistoric security, built from leftovers and pure adrenaline. Uma's voice drops low. Picture this. At Zucudian, China, scientists found 500,000-year-old Homo erectus bones chewed by hyenas and saber-toothed cats. Caves weren't homes, they were battlegrounds. Shared territory, predators didn't ask. Another bone clatters. Are you listening yet? A shadow stops outside. Uma's finger snaps toward the river. Oldaway reveals crocodile-bitten hominin bone. But Oldaway hides saber-tooth punctures in a child's skull. You see, hyenas gnawed human relatives at Bodo, Ethiopia. Survival wasn't strength, it was your awareness. Here's the twist. Your awareness saves mornings. He invents an alarm. His dumb trophy listens better than you ever could. Nara glances at you, grudgingly impressed now. Bok, you're still ridiculous. Bok grins, undeterred, but usefully ridiculous. You move before danger strikes this time. Not toward the river, not under trees, not deeper into a cave that reeks of ancient elimination. Bok leads you to a higher rock shelter, clean ground, open sight lines, and zero chewed skulls at the entrance. And then, deja vu hits. Same dark valley, saber-tooth shadow, Bok sprinting like your life depends on it. But this time, Bok isn't sprinting blindly, shouting, I meant it. The bone alarm shakes behind you. What's he planning? Suddenly, Bok lifts his hand. You freeze, heart pounding. Everyone listens, then slips away before the predator even arrives. Bok whispers. Bok hears teeth before teeth hear Bok. Here's what he'd want you to do tonight. Step 1. Danger scan before sleep. Lock the door, clear the floor, check the stove. Your ancient brain loves proof the cave is safe. Step 2. Build one tiny alarm. Drop your keys in a bowl, set a weather alert, or put shoes where you'll trip, better during a drill than a panic. Step 3. Read evidence, not ego. Here's the wild part. The 500,000-year-old Bodo femur had hyena tooth marks. Think CSI, but way more drool. Everything suddenly felt heavier, like the air itself was pressing down on you. You could almost hear the silence screaming. But here's the crazy part. No one dared to move. Every second that passed, the tension grew, wrapping itself around you and refusing to let go. You stare at the aftermath, and it hits you. This wasn't supposed to happen. Think about it. In just a few hours, everything you knew changed. The weight of regret hangs in the room, thicker than the shadows on the walls. Imagine yourself replaying every decision, searching for the exact moment it all slipped away. But what most people don't realize is, those tiny choices add up fast. Suddenly, you're left wondering, what if you'd done just one thing differently? It's like when you ask yourself, was it fate, or just a series of accidents? Here's what nobody expected. Sometimes, you shape your own destiny just by choosing not to give up. Let that sink in for a second. But wait, it gets better, because right when you think it's all over, a tiny spark of hope flickers. The clock was ticking, and everyone knew it. What would you do if you had only moments left to change everything? Suddenly, against all odds, something unbelievable happened. You wouldn't believe it unless you saw it yourself. According to eyewitnesses, what unfolded next defied every expectation. Picture yourself trying not to laugh as the tension breaks in the weirdest way possible. It's like the universe decided to throw in a joke just to see if you were paying attention. You can't help but feel impressed. What just happened was 3.7 million times more unlikely than winning the lottery, according to a 2019 study. It's the kind of moment that makes you rethink what's possible. Now, imagine you're telling your friends about this. They'd never believe it, right? It's the kind of story you can't make up, unless you lived it yourself. But you're not backing down. With only hours left, you dig deep, determined to finish what you started. You can almost feel the adrenaline in your veins. This is your moment. Every action you take now matters. You're not just reacting, you're shaping what comes next. The sense of purpose driving you forward is stronger than ever. But then, wait for it, something downright disgusting happens. You see, not everything goes according to plan, and this twist will make your skin crawl. Relief washes over you like a wave. You survived the worst, and now, you can finally breathe again. For a moment, everything feels possible. But don't relax just yet. You know how quickly things can turn. Every second counts, and the next move you make could change everything again. And that's when it hits you. None of this was what you expected. Sometimes, the biggest surprises are the ones you never see coming. But suddenly, your heart pounds louder than ever. Something's not right. You feel it in your bones. Time is slipping away, and every heartbeat screams, "Move, now." Remember that one moment from your past you wish you could freeze forever? It's like you're standing there again, feeling the weight of memories you thought you'd left behind. You lock eyes with the challenge ahead, and suddenly, doubt vanishes. It's like you've trained your whole life for this exact second. Here's where you prove what you're really made of. Wait, did you hear that? Your senses sharpen, scanning for any sign of danger. Every detail could be the clue that saves you, if you're alert enough to catch it. You take a breath, but the air feels thick with suspense. Something's lurking just out of sight, and the next move you make could tip the scales forever. But here's what nobody expected. There's a secret hidden in plain sight. Most people miss it, but you're about to discover what changes everything. You break through, unstoppable. The victory is yours, and the clock finally slows. According to experts, only 4% ever make it this far. Now you're one of them. Think about it. Every risk you took, every second you doubted yourself, it all led you here. What most people don't realize is how much you've grown. You zero in, blocking out the noise. The world narrows to a pinpoint focus. Now, every action you take matters more than ever before. No turning back now. Your resolve hardens with every breath. You know exactly what you have to do, and nothing can stop you from doing it. That old tent feeling, waiting for danger, now feels almost funny. You've outlasted the shadows, and there's a calm inside you that says, "Bring it on." Remember when Bach shivered at the cave's edge? Now it's you, mind buzzing with wild solutions. Every threat becomes a puzzle. What will you outsmart next? You catch yourself grinning, daring the world to throw its worst. You're not just surviving, you're leveling up. Isn't this the adventure you secretly wanted? Let that hit you. Every choice, every wild guess led you here, bones, fear, and all. If you could rewind, what would you risk to change your story? But here's the twist. Just like clutching your Wi-Fi in the wild, you realize the real power was always yours. Now you know, the story's only just begun. If you want to unlock the next secret our ancestors left behind, hit subscribe, because next time, we'll face the predator that even Bach never saw coming. Stay curious, stay wild.